Today I will be showing you how to make these mittens, and I'm going to make them in this exact same color. And if you want to do that, you'll need 7 yellow and 45 blues. So let's get started. We're going to take 2 single blue rubber bands, so whatever color you want, and put it from the center peg down 1. Taking 2 single rubber bands, we'll be working with 2 single rubber bands, putting it diagonally on either side. And we'll come down 1 on both sides and the center with 2 single rubber bands. And now we want to add our color. So mine will be yellow, whatever yours is. Take 2 single rubber bands and put it on the 3 rows across like that. And now we are going to continue with our blue 2 single rubber bands, and we are coming down 3 on either side. So on the other side, same thing, we're coming down 3 with 2 single rubber bands. Now let's come to the center, 2 single rubber bands, and we're coming down twice. So that's what you should have so far. And now let's close up our mitten, taking 2 single rubber band from the side peg to the center peg, and repeat on the other side, side peg to the center peg, like that. And let's go ahead and cap off this side peg, looping it 3 times to create 4 loops, and this side peg. Same thing, looping it 3 times to create 4 loops. And if you can't do 4, you can do 3. Let's put some holding rubber band, taking a single rubber band and putting it in that triangle there. Another single, I'm taking my yellow and putting it there. Another single. So I have 3 single holding rubber bands. And now I'm taking a single and I'm going to twist it like an X or like an 8 and doubling it and putting it from this peg to that peg, and that cinches our gloves in towards the base. And now let's make the thumb of our glove. For that we are using our hook, taking 2 single rubber bands, and we are going to loop it twice to create 3 loops. Taking 2 single, same color, and pulling all those rubber bands onto the 2 single rubber bands and looping it onto itself like that, getting onto your hook. Next, we are going to take a single and loop it twice to create 3 loops. Taking 2 single rubber bands, getting it on your middle finger, and pulling the 3 looped rubber bands onto that. Now pull the tip of a thumb. One side should have 2 single rubber bands over onto the rubber band. Put your pointy or index finger, take your hook off, transfer to the other side, and pull it through. And then loop it right onto your hook. And that's your thumb. And we are attaching it to the 4th peg from the top or the 3rd from the bottom. And we're putting it right on there. So that's our thumb. And now we're ready to loop. Go under the cap band either side. Grab the top 2 single and looping it, it should go right to the center peg. Repeat on the other side, go under the cap band, grabbing the top 2 and looping it to the center peg. And now go back on either side and grabbing the bottom 2, looping it up, and I'm just Going to loop up the side of my mitten, reach all the way under, going all the way up to this top peg, and we'll repeat that on the other side. Going under the cap band and pulling the bottom two, looping it onto itself, creating teardrops. And you want to see teardrops forming. And I'm finishing it off up at the tip. And now we'll do the center peg. Going under all those rubber bands, you just loop to the center peg, grabbing the bottom two and looping it onto itself. And just keep going up the center of your mitten all the way to the top peg. And you're done. All you have to do now is take your single rubber band, put it through that top peg, pull the rubber band through to create your slip knot, and tighten it, and take it off your loom. So there's your mitten, and you can kind of fix it, but it comes out pretty perfect. Tighten your slip charm string. You can tuck it in if you want, but that's your mitten. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching.